Listen, I was fat, I was depressed, I was a raging alcoholic, and all this was 3 years after my wife and I had started Pete's Paleo, and we were wildly successful. I was missing a lot of things in my life, and I thought that it was going to be coming from having a business and starting a family and all those things, but I was not feeding from the saucer, I was feeding from the cup. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I had no routine that I could stick to. I had no self-care. I wasn't getting therapy. I wasn't properly addressing issues that I've had since I was a kid, and I was just trying to cover that up with stuff, or extravagant trips or like expensive wine, and none of it made me feel any better, and it only made me feel worse when that didn't make me feel better. Over the past 5 years, I've completely turned things around, and I've done that by creating a really intense self-care routine. And listen, I almost lost everything, but getting it back is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. But I learned something really important. Being fat is hard. Being fit is hard. Being a drunk is hard. Staying sober is hard. Being poor is hard. Building wealth is hard. Pick your hard. And I decided to pick this hard, which is every day, as often as possible, getting to the gym or doing whatever kind of exercise you can do, getting to therapy or some version of self-care for your mental health, eating a healthy diet, which should be a pretty easy thing for me, right? I'm a chef and I have a health food company. And then self-care, so filling your time with things that fill you up. That's not an easy thing to do. It's actually the hardest thing that I've ever done. But I want to walk you through what I've done to make that happen, and I want to provide you with the tools so that you can be on that same journey with me. So this is way bigger than New Year's resolution. This is something that is a new life, and I'm going to walk the walk and talk the talk, and just you're going to be a part of my process, and I'm going to be a part of your process. So every week we're going to be sharing videos and tips and tools along with our amazing food that is going to show up at your doorstep, and that part is just done and taken care of. There's going to be a ton of other resources, and I just really couldn't imagine 5 years ago my life being where it's at today. Like I said, I picked my hard, and now my weeks are exercise, meditation. I get to be my son's Little League coach. I get to read Harry Potter to my daughter. I get to golf with my buddies, and I'm lucky I get to take my wife out to dinner. Sign up. Let's do this together. Thank you so much.